The Regional COVID-19 Response and Recovery Fund demonstrates that Greater Kansas City is stronger together when we pool our resources. Over the last year, this town came together and we raised $18 million invested in 300 different organizations that touched countless of lives in need. This town has always been generous and has often collaborated on big ideas, but this has been an unprecedented effort. The collaborative nature of this work produced outcomes that simply would not have been possible otherwise.
In 2020, during the pandemic, the Urban League of Greater Kansas City and Goodwill joined forces to have a collective impact to address the challenges that were facing our community. As we witnessed increasing unemployment and a wider digital divide, our organizations joined together to form a digital text line to provide COVID relief access for those we serve.
Almost 1,300 people have used our text line over the last year to help find important resources after the pandemic. We've also leveraged this partnership to identify additional funding to provide needed career services for unemployed and underemployed individuals.
The events of 2020 required the YMCA and the Church of the Resurrection to be able to respond to community needs with the announcement of school closures this past fall.
We've been asking, okay, how can we serve the community? How can we serve families, especially where there were no parents at home for the kids? We had plenty of facilities. We had all the, everything we needed for that. We just didn't have the expertise. And how do you educate children, and what do you do to start this program? And that's when you called, and it was just like, this was perfect. You were asking for something we were ready to do, and we had some of the gifts for that, and you brought in the expertise, and it just turned out perfect.
And as a result, the YMCA and the Church of the Resurrection were able to respond and be able to support over 200 families in our community.